Stained glass whisper, colors fade, echoes of hymns in the cracks we made. The candles flicker, demons play. Faith feels heavy, like it's made of clay. Broken pews bleed where we once prayed. Saints turn sinners, sinners stay. The cross still hangs, but the truth don't stay. Broken pews bleed anyway. Dusty Bibles, pages torn, hollow sermons leave hearts warm. The choir sang, now silence hums. A house of worship where ghosts have come. Splinters by where hands once lay. Kneeling doesn't mean we stay. Broken pews bleed where we once prayed. Saints turn sinners, sinners stay. The cross still hangs, but the truth don't stay. Broken pews bleed anyway. Floorboards creak under guilty feet. Confession's weight is bittersweet. We built this altar on sinking ground. Now only echoes make a sound. I was baptized in a rusted tub. Creek ran red from the county mud. Mama lit candles in a coffee can. Said, boy, don't outrun what you don't understand. Tattooed cross on my left hand. Rolled my sins in a diesel van. Every back road bar knew my face. Every prayer I died left a smoking trace. Hell still knows my given name. Every step, burning flame. I left scars where the good Lord came. Hell still knows my name. In a cedar box. Only time I wore it was to face that judge. Bible on the dash, pages never turned. Ash in the tray from the bridges I burned. Got a grave picked out on a family hill, but the heat in my chest won't ever stay still. I hear chains in the quiet when I lay down, like they're saving me a seat underground. Hell still knows my given name. Every step, burning flame. I left scars where the good Lord came. Hell still knows my name. Hey. will I dance with every storm. If I rise, if I fall, they got my picture on that wall. Gang, go, go. Hell still knows my given name. Every step, burning flame. I left scars where the good Lord came. Hell still knows my name. We don't call the police, we bury the sound. Phones stay dark when stuff goes down. Sirens mean somebody talk, making that back road wall. We don't call the police, we bury the sound. Shh. Old Ford idling, dust on the dash, shovel in the trunk, rust on the latch. Names get lost where the river turns black. Once you cross that line, you don't come back. We don't call the police, we bury the sound. Phones stay dark when stuff goes down. Sirens mean somebody talk, making that back road wall. We don't call the police, we bury the sound. Yeah. Loose lips sink deep in the ground. Sirens mean somebody talk, making that back road wall. Grandma said, baby, keep your mouth shut. Secrets in the roots, bones in the mud. Prayers on Sunday, sands in the bayou. If you didn't see it, it won't see you. Oh, we don't call the police, we bury the sound. Phones stay dark when stuff goes down. Silence means somebody talk, making that back road wall. We don't call the police, we bury the sound. One more word, you're hunted down. Silence means somebody talk, digging that back road home. Honeysuckle sweet, but her love ran dry. She held my face, then she said goodbye. Now the vines wrap tight every time I breathe, holding on to what I could not keep. Her shadow lingers where the sunlight falls. I trace her name on the old brick walls. The garden whispers secrets in the breeze, but no one answers my quiet pleas. Every leaf is a memory's thread, every bloom is a word she said. Honeysuckle sweet, honeysuckle sweet, but her love ran dry. She held my face, then she said goodbye. Now the vines wrap tight every time I breathe, holding on to what I could not keep. Thorns thorns in my chest where her roses grew. The roots dig deep where the hurt feels new. I try to cut them, but they always spread. Love's a weed growing wild in my head. Honeysuckle sweet, honeysuckle sweet, but her love ran dry. But her love ran dry. She held my face, she held my face. Then she said goodbye. Oh, she said goodbye. Now the vine's wrapped tight. Now the vine's wrapped tight. Every time I breathe, every time I breathe, oh no, that I could not keep. Maybe I was born under a bad sign. Mama told me never live the fast life, but she don't know about the scars on my back. Maybe the preacher's right, maybe I'm just like my dad, and maybe I'm the Antichrist. Maybe that's why I'm the devil's favorite son. Got hellfire in my veins and I love to hum. Preacher said I'm damned, but I don't give a damn. I'll raise my glass to being a forsaken man. I'm the devil's favorite son. 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 When I was a boy, my mama said to me, there's an evil spirit living in my soul and it won't let me go. When I was a boy, my mama said to me that a little boy should never tell a lie, but that's what I do best, yeah. Now, son, got hellfire in my veins and I love to hum. Preacher said I'm damned, but I don't give a damn. I'll raise my glass to being a forsaken man. I'm the devil's favorite son. 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 No altar left I can kneel beside. Burn them down just to stay alive. If salvation came, it came too late. No altar left to heaven's gate. Smoke rose high from the ash I made. Sacred stones turned to dust and shade. The fire warm, but it scarred my skin. I burned it all just to begin again. The light was dim, the road silent when life got tough. No altar left I could kneel beside, burn them down just to stay alive. If salvation came, it came too late. No altar left at heaven's gate. Carved my sins into withered bark, left my faith in the arms of the dark. No candles glow, no hymns to sing, only echoes where bells used to ring. The stars won't guide, they turn their face. I wander lost in a godless space. No altar left I could kneel beside, burn them down just to stay alive. If salvation came, it came too late. No altar left at heaven's gate. No altar left. Red quiet after all the screams, blood soaks into broken dreams. Nothing holy, nothing loud. Red quiet draws the crowd. Red quiet. Bottles crack on the hard cement, scattered all over the pavement. Someone screamed and everyone ran, and the cops, they don't understand. All I could think about is we're quiet after all the screams. Blood soaks into broken dreams. Nothing holy, nothing loud. Red quiet draws a crowd. Red quiet. Red quiet. City that never sleeps, I guess tonight it needs a little peace. How'd I get here? Who am I with? When can I leave? Where is the exit? All I can think about is we're quiet after all the screams. Blood soaks into broken dreams. Nothing holy, nothing loud. Red quiet draws the crowd. Red quiet. Red quiet. Foreign great with a million names, different dirt faces change, politicians stay the same. Folded flags and picture frames, dust on shelves, we learn their names. History books in a stranger's tongue, same old story, different gun. Foreign graves with familiar names, different days, same burning flame. Marching on, the faces change, politicians stay the same. Cheap parades and plastic stars, speeches read from teleprompter cards, mothers age in waiting rooms while someone charts the next costume. Foreign graves with familiar names, different dirt, same burning flame. March it off, the faces change, politicians stay the same. They sign their lives with a steady hand. We trace the lines on a borrowed land. They sell the fear, they sell the blame. We battle box, they keep the game. Foreign graves with familiar names, different dirt, same burning flame. Marching on, the faces change, politicians stay the same. Not guilty, just gone, don't look for me. I stepped off the map willingly. No cell, no trace, no goodbye song. Freedom's quiet, freedom's long gone. Left my coffee on the counter, key still hanging by the door. Mailbox full of folded flyers, bed half-made shoes on the floor. Not guilty, just gone, don't look for me. I stepped off the map willingly. No cell, no trace, no goodbye song. Freedom's quiet, freedom's long gone. To the back road past the orchard, where we carved our names in bark. Watch that old white church get smaller, in the mirror going dark. Not guilty, just gone, gone look for me. I stepped off the map willingly. No freedom's quiet, freedom's all gone. Civil World War lies inside the land. Brother turned stranger at a leader's command. Flags mean nothing when the lights go dead. Civil World War, truth bled red. Kitchen table, quiet nights, new screen flickers, picking sides. Same last name on different signs. Mom just whispers, read between the lines. Civil World War lands inside the land. Brother turned stranger at a leader's command. Flags mean nothing when the lights go dead. Civil World War, truth bled red. Front yard split by yellow tape, where chain fights the tidal hate. Grandma's Bible front page lies. Everybody swears that history's on their side. Civil World War lines inside the land. Brother turned stranger at a leader's command. Flags mean nothing when the lights go dead. Civil World War, truth bled red. I don't want your scripted rage, I just want my family back. Who draws a map, who digs the grave whenever road is painted black. Civil World War lies inside the land. Brother turned stranger at a leader's command. Flags mean nothing when the lights go dead. Civil World War, truth bled red. Dead men don't pray when the lights go out. We talk to ourselves to drown the doubt. If God was listening, he never stayed. Dead men don't pray, we just fade away. Empty streets, cold concrete, whispers in the alley. My demons play tricks on my eyes. No one hears my lonely cries. Dead men don't pray when the lights go out. We talk to ourselves to drown the doubt. If God was listening, he never stayed. Dead men don't pray, we just fade away. Broken glass, scattered dreams, silent screams in the night. A forgotten promise, a fading hope, lost in the darkness with no rope. Dead men don't pray when the lights go out. We talk to ourselves to drown the doubt. Dead men don't pray, we just fade away. Collecting on the demon's dividend that I am owed. Every soul I'm reaping lightens up my heavy load. Hell is getting crowded from the seas that I have sown. I walk the borders where your worst regrets still glow. You thought the price was small, you signed, you smiled, you didn't know. Collecting on the demon's dividend that I am owed. Every soul I'm reaping lightens up my heavy load. Hell is getting crowded from the seas that I have sold. Midnight knock, you feel the chill behind the door. I've got receipts for every sin you ask for more. You hear the chains, they sound a lot like your own name. You called it freedom, I just called it feed and flame. Collecting on the demon's dividend that I am owed. Every soul I'm reaping lightens up my heavy load. Hell is getting crowded from the seas that I have sold, yeah. You begged for a shortcut, you bartered away your breath. Now every favor comes with interest, with interest, with interest. With interest. No mercy margin, just numbers turning red. You thought you'd live forever, but the bill is due instead. Collecting on the demon's dividend that I am owed. Every soul I'm reaping lightens up my heavy load. Hell is getting crowded from the seeds that I have sowed, eh. See me, you don't know my face. I was never standing in that place. Blinking, I'm gone, smoking the tree. You're smart as men, vanish clean. Slid through the turnstile, head down, same cold, same crowd, just another shadow on your blind side. Breath in the fog, then I'm out. Left you a coffee cup, lip marked tongue, handle to the wall. Evidence humming in the daylight, but you never felt me there at all. You didn't see me, you don't know my face. I was never stained in that place. And I'm gone, smoking the trees. The smartest men vanish clean. by the rain. Stories you tell me some paragraph, where I walk right through your frame. I live in the silence, right between heartbeat and scream. You swear you remember every detail, but I only live in what you dream. You didn't see me, you don't know my face. I was never standing in that place, blinking up gone, smoking the trees. The smartest man vanished clean. Hair was wild, like the autumn fields. Her laugh broke open what my heart concealed. She spoke in whispers, the world stood still. Her voice like the breeze on a midnight hill. I kissed her once in the sweet dirt air, held her tight like she might stay there, knowing she never would, knowing she never could. Were storms, a summer's flood. Her touch left traces like river mud. She walked like a secret, she danced like flame. Every step caught my soul by name. I kissed her once in the sweet dirt air, held her tight like she might stay there, knowing she never would, knowing she never could. Yeah. Never meant to stand a chance. I kissed her once in the sweet dirt air, held her tight like she might stay there, knowing she never would, knowing she never could. Down in Horse Thief Hollow, where my granddaddy swung, they hung him for 12 horses. I'll steal 1,200 before I'm done. My bloodline ain't good, and my family ain't much better. We're full of swindlers and crooks, and we don't break our chains, we don't cut the tether. Down in Horse Thief Hollow, where my granddaddy swung, they hung him for 12 horses. I'll steal 1,200 before I'm done. They ain't stopped us yet, and I doubt they ever will. My uncle was born in the state pen. He was his mama's baby and his daddy's cellmate. Down in Horse Thief Hollow where my granddaddy swung, they hung him for 12 horses. I'll steal 1,200 before I'm done. Down in Horse Thief Hollow where my granddaddy swung, they hung him for 12 horses. I'll steal 1,200 before I'm done. Down in Horse Thief Hollow where my granddaddy swung, they hung him for 12 horses. I'll steal 1,200 before I'm done. Down in Horse Thief Hollow where my granddaddy swung, they hung him for 12 horses. I'll steal 1,200 before I'm done. Drove my wheels into the ground
just to run around.
Thought I was the chosen one.
Now I'm on the run.
Traded blood for borrowed time.
I'm a lucky dime,
Saw you in the rearview mirror.
and I watched you disappear.
Light me up one sinner's last cigarette before they put me where the sun don't set. I lived too hard and loved too mean. Now I'm just smoking a fading dream. Light me up one sinner's last cigarette. Cost of what I stole,
But you took my soul.
thought I could break my chains.
Now I'm locked away.
Tried to turn a heart of stone.
Now I'm all alone.
Thought you were my destiny.
But you got the best of me. But you got the best of me.
Light me up one sinner's last cigarette before they put me where the sun don't set. I lived too hard and loved too mean. Now I'm just smoking a fading dream. Light me up one sinner's last cigarette.
Just one last cigarette before the sun don't set. Just one last cigarette before the sun don't set.
Light me up one sinner's last cigarette before they put me where the sun don't set. I lived too hard and loved too mean. Now I'm just smoking a fading dream. Light me up one sinner's last cigarette. Light me up. Light me up one sinner's last cigarette. Light me up. Light me up one sinner's last cigarette. flowers grow where the dead sleep tight. Secrets bloom in the pale moonlight. I dig too deep, but I still don't learn. Carolina bones make the world turn. Whisper rides on the southern breeze, ghosts in the pines hum melodies. I saw a name carved into stone. Now I walk this garden alone. Every shadow knows my name. Every step feeds the flame. The flowers grow where the dead sleep tight. Secrets bloom in the pale moonlight. I dig too deep, but I still don't learn. Carolina bones make the world turn. The ground is soft where the violets creep, a cradle for those who eternally sleep. I hear their voices beneath the soil, stories wrapped in roots that coil. Moonlight bends where the willows weep. The garden's alive though the secrets keep. What I bury, it rises again. Carolina holds me, my oldest friend. I've been having dirt nap daydreams about the quiet underground, where my demons can't reach and my mistakes don't make a sound. Big on cold on the nightstand, phone light burns through my eyes, scrolling through every wrong turn I took, like reruns I never liked. I trace my name in the window fall, watch it fade, watch it fall off. If I disappear from the whole damn scene, would anyone feel the loss? I've been having bird nap daydreams about the quiet underground, where my demons can't reach and my mistakes don't make a sound. Bills in a pile by the front door, voicemails I still won't play. Got a smile I wear like a costume till the stitching gives way. When it all feels loud in my ribcage, like a drum I never asked to play, I drift to that soft dark somewhere where the noise all slips away. I've been having dirt nap daydreams about the quiet underground, where my demons can't reach and my mistakes don't make a sound. Lay me down in the back of my mind when nobody's keeping score this time. Just brick, just roots, just blank, just peace. One slow breath and I float back up to breathe. Oh! about the quiet underground. The mind demons can't reach, and my mistakes don't make a sound. Play my repo man requiem for everything I've lost. My truck, my home, my woman, I pay the full cost. Woke up to a knocking, thought it was the Lord. Just my cousin Earl with a neon orange toe fork. Said, man, they took your pickup middle of the night. I said, good, that transmission never did shift right. Play my repo man requiem for everything I've lost. My truck, my home, my woman, I pay the full cost. Landlord changed the deadbolt, left my couch out in the rain. My ex drove by real slowly, didn't even spell my name. She yelled, should've read the fine print as she waved that ring. I said, you know what? You can keep that thing. Play my repo man requiem for everything I've lost. My truck, my home, my woman, I pay the full cost. Now I'm rich in stories, broken every way that counts. Got a cardboard filing cabinet of overdue amounts. Play my repo man requiem for everything I've lost. My truck, my home, my woman, I pay the full cost, yeah. Prayers go missing like friends I lost. Said I'm sober, paid the cost. I spoke to God, but the line went dead. Prayers go missing in my head. I lit a candle in the dark last night, watched the flame fight for its life. The dead dance like they were alive, but they don't answer why. Prayers go missing like friends I lost. Said them sober, paid the cost. I spoke to God, but the line went dead. Prayers go missing in my head. Left my words on an empty page, ink dried up with a quiet rage. The echoes linger but they fade too fast. Nothing here was made to last. I keep calling but no one picks up. Is heaven closed or is my luck just rough? Prayers go missing like friends I lost. Said them sober, paid the cost. I spoke to God but the line went dead. Prayers go missing return address for all my mistakes. I send them out, but they never reply. Prayers get lost somewhere in the sky. Borders burning, maps erased. Every nation lost its faith. If I don't care who drew the line, borders burning, end of time. Flags fade in the rising heat. Old names curl on the peeling green. Kids trade coins for a can of beans. Same smoke, different history. Borders burning, maps erased. Every nation lost its faith. If I don't care who drew the line, borders burning, end of time. Borders burning, end of time. If I don't care who drew the Passport in a plastic bag, melted ink on a tattered tag. Who were you when the sky went black? Who am I if we can't go back? Borders burning, maps erased. Every nation lost its faith. If I don't care who drew the line, borders burning, end of time. Borders burning, end of time. Oh, if I don't care who drew the line. Ain't no war, ain't no blame. That still lands on every name.